everybody, Lisa Rowberry here. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be sharing with you what I have been warming over the past few weeks here because my bin is full and so it's time. I also, before we jump into that, I did want to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about what is to be expected in 2019, as well as some things that are going on in my personal life right now for those of you who are a part of my personal Instagram page as well as my personal Facebook page. You may know what's going on already, but what I wanted to do, this is not how I planned on starting the year at all. If you are familiar with Scentsy, if you have been with me for a little bit, you know that this is generally an exciting month. It is a Bring Back My Bar month, which is so exciting, and generally what I like to do is do a first sniffs video with you before the scents even release, because as consultants we are given the opportunity to purchase the entire Bring Back My Bar collection, and life's just been, it's been crazy. So it was while I was recording my, I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, but it was while I was recording my Bring Back My Bar first sniffs that I got a call from my mom on the 31st of December to let me know that my dad passed away. This is just raw and real, you guys. So you guys have been so kind to me, and you guys are my friends. Like, it's so much more to me than just wax and warmers. Gosh. It's so much more to me than just wax and warmers, and I have created such relationships with you guys through YouTube, through Scentsy, and for those of you who have reached out, it's meant the world to me. This was completely unexpected. My dad wasn't sick, so that's what I've been working through this past week. So thank you for those of you who have reached out to me. This has been an unbelievably hard time. It's not easy ever. It's not easy when someone's been sick for a long time. It's not easy when it's unexpected. So we're just kind of working through things day by day. And just know that I am going to get my first sniffs video up, the complete first sniffs video. I will get that up at some point, hopefully this week, coming up. But right now it's really hard for me to put two thoughts together. So I figure let's do an easy video. Which is what I've been warming. Also, what's coming up in 2019, kind of some things to look forward to, is I'm leaving my dental job. So Scentsy's gonna be my full-time gig. So, oh gosh, I'm looking like a hot mess here. So Scentsy's my passion. This is this has been such an amazing journey, and so I'm gonna be doing this full-time. So you'll be seeing more from me. I don't know how, I'm trying to figure out a routine at this point, you know, because my family, you know, my family needs me, and we're just trying to, like I said, get through things day by day. So you will be seeing more of me at some point. I'll have a much more like regular schedule, so look forward to that. So okay, let's dive into what I have been warming, shall we? So I'm really trying to work through some of my bricks here because they're amazing. I have quite a few bricks because I love them so much. So I've been kind of trying to make that a goal of mine. So I have one cube left of my sugar cookie brick, and this brick is not generally available in sugar cookie regularly, but it is available if you do have a Scentsy Club subscription. Once you reach a certain dollar amount, you can actually add a brick on for $24. So this is a great way to stock up on a scent that you really enjoy. Sugar cookie you can't go wrong with. It's amazing by itself, or it's an amazing mixer too. If you have a scent that you want to like make a little bit more bakery, sugar cookie is a great way to do that. So I just have one little cube left, so I think I'm gonna try to get through that this week so that I can say I've got an empty brick shell. Another one is blueberry cheesecake that I have, and I'm working through this one. I've got what looks, is this a full cube here? I don't think that's a full cube. Nope, it's not. Okay, so, and this is a good thing to kind of show you. For those of you who are newer to Scentsy and you haven't seen my brick videos about like how to cut them down and everything, because you don't want to stick an entire cube into a warmer. It's going to overflow and you're going to have a accident. So I actually have 3.5 cubes. So this is half of a cube. So you'll see that I do actually cut my cubes in half or quarters, depending on what the size of the warmer is that I am putting the wax into. So I just stick it right back in there so that when I am ready to use that up, I've got it there. So this is blueberry cheesecake. This is my husband's favorite scent. This is really great. This one was a later favorite of mine as well, because I just thought, man, it smells just like blueberry cheesecake, which it should. But I was just like, I don't know that I want my house to smell like blueberry cheesecake. But as it turns out, I do. And so does my husband. This is a super authentic blueberry cheesecake scent. You smell that graham cracker crust. You smell the richness from the cheesecake, and you smell the sweetness from the blueberries. It's so good, so authentic, and I love it so much. And I love that I can add it in a brick size to my Scentsy Club subscription. Okay, that's all the bricks. Well, let's get into some bars. So going into January, knowing that one of my favorite scents, French Kiss, was coming back for Bring Back My Bar, I went ahead and took one of the ones I was hoarding and I stuck the sucker in all my warmers. It's so good. This is available now currently during the month of January for the Bring Back My Bar. Now, starting in February, you won't be able to get this scent anymore. So, French Kiss, if you want to know what it smells like, it is an exact dupe for Bath & Body Works Brown Sugar and Fig. It's so sweet. It's so like warm and comforting. I just love this scent so much. So if you like Brown Sugar and Fig, I would highly recommend giving this one a try. You won't be disappointed. It may even make it into your Scentsy Club subscription. For those of you who do have a Scentsy Club subscription, you can actually add any of the Bring Back My Bar scents that are currently available to your Scentsy Club and have that sent to you on either a 1 month, 2 month, or 3 month frequency, as long as you have these bars in your Scentsy Club. So even after January, when these scents retire, if it's in your Scentsy Club, Scentsy will continually make these bars for you as long as it's in your subscription. That is like my favorite feature with the Scentsy Club subscription. Another Bring Back My Bar, I actually have a few Bring Back My Bars. This one's not available currently, and it's Silhouette, and I did get through the entire bar of this one. This one is a very different scent. I can't remember. I think this one was in my Scentsy Club subscription at one point, but then I decided I like it. I don't feel like I need to have it forever and ever. And that's the beautiful thing about your Scentsy Club subscription. You can edit it, and if you want to know how to do that, I will link that video down below as well. You can edit the scents in your Scentsy Club subscription, so you're never like tied to it forever. You can edit things out, but just know when you edit out a scent and it's retired, it's gone forever. You can't say, oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's gone. Once it's out, it's gone. So I really like Silhouette. I don't like feel like I have to have it forever, but it is nice. It's very different. It's a lavender and like patchouli incense kind of a scent. I know that doesn't sound super appealing, but it is really nice and it is really different. It's slightly woodsy, and I know that that's just the patchouli note in there, but I feel like the lavender and the patchouli in this just are such a beautiful combination. It's so beautiful. I really do like this. Do I feel like I can't live without it? No, but it is really nice. And I have a few of these, so I feel like I'm okay. This is a beautiful bedroom scent. Another scent, here, let's talk about this situation here. Okay, so I have Christmas Cuddles here, and this one I believe, if I remember correctly, which I could be wrong, but I think this was from when I had this warming in the office at work. I wanted to see how I liked it there, and I actually didn't mind it. What I did was I mixed this with Peppermint Dreams, which was a scent that's no longer available, but it's a peppermint and chocolate kind of scent. And I felt like I get a chocolate note from this. It's like a rich snickerdoodle with a chocolate note for me. And when it's warming by itself, I don't really love it. So I felt like, well, let's mix it. As you can see, I still have most of the bar left, so I'm still gonna be mixing through this. But I mixed the Peppermint Dreams thinking that it would kind of lighten it up a little bit, and it turns out it wasn't good. So I actually didn't mind it, but it was my doctor and her daughter that were like, no, this is awful. They said it smelled like dirty feet. Was it dirty feet or dirty carpet? It was something dirty and not good. So I went ahead and changed it out. When I changed it out, I changed it to chocolate coconut cream. This one is no longer available, but if you liked this scent when it was available, we do have Hug in a Mug, which is another really good like chocolatey scent. And this one was good. It just smells like chocolate, like creamy chocolate. It's not a super strong coconut note in here. It's more of like it's a hint of it on the back end, but it's good. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate scents like warming throughout my house. I don't know why. It just, for whatever reason, it's a little bit off-putting to me. So I'll probably leave this at the office so that they can warm it at their leisure. Okay, moving on. I did get through a few of the bars from the Hygge collection, which, by the way, the Hygge collection is still currently available. So if there is a scent in this collection that you do really like, this is still available. So I don't know when it will be discontinued. I don't know if it's something where they're just going to wait until they run out, or if it's going to be something that they discontinue at the end of this month. I don't know. They don't tell us. So, but I do know it is like a limited edition item. So if there is a scent in here that you do really like, pick it up. Okay, Woolly Slippers. I got through a whole bar of Woolly Slippers. I love this scent, and it is in my Scentsy Club subscription because I love it. This is just a really beautiful, like lavender. It's lavender and vanilla. It's so nice, and I love this. I feel like the vanilla just kind of softens up that like lavender floral note. And lavender I don't find to be powdery in any kind of way anyway, but I just love this combination. It's so nice. So Woolly Slippers definitely made the cut for my Scentsy Club subscription. Next one I got through was Calming Woods. I got through a whole bar of this. This one, I think I did take this one out of my Scentsy Club subscription just because I don't love it as much as I was hoping to. This one, it's kind of different. It's woodsy. It's a woodsy vanilla scent. So like there's sandalwood. There's a few different woodsy notes in here with vanilla, like a masculine vanilla. But then here's the funny thing. When I warm this, and now that I'm smelling it now, and I don't know if it's just because it's in my brain because that's what I smelled when I was warming it, I get like a black pepper note to it too, which isn't a bad thing. Like there are some scents that have like that black pepper note to it, and it's like some people really like it. It's not really my cup of tea, but that's what I get from here, and that's not in the Scentsy description at all. It's supposed to just be like a woodsy vanilla scent, but I get black pepper as well. So the black pepper was a little bit off-putting for me, so I did remove it from my Scentsy Club subscription. It might be good to mix this, like either mix this with a sugar cookie, vanilla bean buttercream, or even Cozy Kitchen from the same Hygge collection. That might be something worth doing too. The last Hygge bar that I have here was Quiet Clementine. This one's really, really nice, you guys, and it's a different orange scent. And you can see I just went through 2 cubes of this. I like it. It's not, I'm picky about my citrus scents. I'm super picky about my citrus scents. This, I'm always afraid that it's gonna smell like a household cleaner, but this doesn't. It's, once again, we're going back to like the woodsy note, but it's like, it's a sweet orange, or obviously clementine, with a really nice sandalwood finish. So it's woodsy. So I feel like it's a clean woodsy scent. I do really like it though. And this is actually pretty strong. I actually got pretty good performance from this, so I was happy about that. Okay, I am gonna break the video right here just so that I don't get cut off, because I know I have a tendency of being a little bit long-winded, and we still have a few clamshells to go over, so I will be right. Okay, so moving right along, we have a few more clamshells to talk about here. So I've got, ooh, and a little sample cup. So let's talk about the sample cup, shall we? In fact, I have the sample cup and a clamshell, full clamshell. Okay, so aren't these little like sample cups adorable? So this is actually the Strawberry Champagne Truffle scent, which is the scent of the month for this month. So if you purchase a whiff box, then you have the chance to get the next month's scent of the month in your whiff box to give it a try, which I love that they're doing that, because as consultants, we are given the opportunity to purchase scent and warmer of the month kits a little bit early so that we can sniff them out and share it with you a little bit early. But now you can actually sniff it out for yourself if you purchase a whiff box. So I went ahead and stuck this little sample cup in my warmer, and I didn't love it. To me, it's not super strong. On cold, I like it better, but when I warmed it, I just smelled plastic. So I was like, well, let's give the full bar a try. So I went ahead, when my kit came, I did go ahead and warm it up, and it's not strong. It just smells like plastic to me. I don't get any strawberry from it, and I know that everybody's sniffers are a little bit different. I know some people are loving this scent so much, and I'm so glad. Like, I love that Scentsy literally has a scent for absolutely everybody, because not everybody's sniffers are like mine. So we're all different. This just smells like plastic to me. It's on cold, I get a tiny hint of strawberry, but it's just not my cup of tea when it's warmed. I don't know. But yeah, that is available this month as the scent of the month. Okay, a couple more bring back my bars that I'm getting through, and this is big because this is one of my favorite scents that I do have kind of stockpiled a little bit. I think I may only have one bar of this left. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself for going through 2 entire bars. I felt like after the holidays, I was ready to not have the super heavy, super sweet, super spicy scents anymore. I felt like after Christmas, I was like, I just want something a little bit lighter. And this, whoop, I'm throwing things. This just checks all the boxes for me when it comes to lighter scents, something that's clean, something that's light, something that's a little bit fruity, a little bit sweet. You know, this does it for me. So this is Huckleberry Sage. This was from a Bring Back My bar last year. I went through 2 entire bars of this, and I love this. This is just a really sweet winter berry scent. So you get a little bit of a green note. You get that winter berry, like, sweet note. It's not heavy, or it's very fresh and very clean and sweet, and I love this scent. I will never ever be tired of this scent. This is one that I feel like I can always reach for and always be ready for it. So I did get through 2 of those. Like I said, I think I have 1 more bar of that left over, so hopefully it does come back and bring back my bar in the future at some point. Another bar that I did get through was Christmas Cactus, and this one is a really nice one. I like this one. It's very different because it's a fruity Christmas tree scent. So I can't remember if I warmed this at the office or if I warmed it here. I think I did warm it here, but I really like this because it's so different than just like very snowy spruce. I love very snowy spruce. It is a sweet Christmas tree scent, but this is different. This is a fruity Christmas tree scent, which sounds super strange, but it's fun. So instead of smelling like Christmas tree, instead I get more of that. I think it's like agave nectar that's in the description. Let's look it up, shall we? Okay. New releases, Christmas Cactus, agave nectar, that's what it is. Agave nectar and citrus trim Siberian fir for a new kind of winter wonderland. And that's what it is. Like, the agave nectar is so sweet. I love it. So instead of smelling that Christmas tree, it's just more of like a sweet fruity scent with a slight green note on the finish. Like that Christmas tree scent or the Siberian fir, that's not the first note that I get from it. I get that like sweet agave. I don't even get too much citrus. I just get sweet fruity, like tropical fruity. I love it. It's super different, but I do really enjoy that. So that was nice. Next is Luna. I went through the last little bit of a bar here. This is one that I don't tend to like warm through an entire bar in one shot. I don't tend to like put this in all of my warmers. This one is a really, is it powdery floral? It's a jasmine scent. It's floral. So if you don't like floral scents, if you don't like jasmine, don't get Luna. This is one that I'm always like I don't love it, but then when I put it in my warmers, I'm like, I do really enjoy this. So this is one that I tend to have at least like one bar on hand because it's just, we have kind of a weird relationship, Luna and I do. But this is a great one for the bathroom or the laundry room. I feel like it's a very feminine floral scent. But you know what I will tell you about this scent? I love it in our bath bombs because I feel like it's perfumey and it's feminine and it makes me feel pampered a little bit. Like it smells luxurious. But for whatever reason, I don't love it. Like, I don't want it warming throughout my entire house. I just want it in like small specific areas, if that makes sense. I know that probably sounds weird, but that's Luna. I love it. I know a lot of people love this scent. It's a great jasmine scent. I would just like to use it sparingly. And then another bar I got through was actually Mystery Man. So I don't tend to, did I put this in our bedroom? I must have put this in our bedroom because this wouldn't be one that I would like stick throughout our entire house, but my husband really likes this scent. This smells like a cologne. It smells like eternity to me. So, my husband really likes it, so I did finish out a bar of Mystery Man, and I think, like I said, I think that was in our bedroom. Last but most certainly not least was Apple Cherry Strudel. This one I actually warmed at my mom's place while I was staying with her. She got and to top it all off with all of this, my mom's birthday was on January 2nd, so all of this with my dad, like timing is, it's never good, you know, but like to have my mom's birthday be like a couple days later was just awful. So I stayed with her for majority of the week. We kind of went back and forth. I stayed at her place. She came and stayed at mine, but I got her the Illuminate warmer. That is the warmer of the month for this month. It is stunning, you guys. It is so pretty. So she opened that up and it, you know, kind of lifted her spirits a little bit, but we warmed Apple Cherry Strudel throughout her place while I was staying there. And this is just, it's so nice. And she put it in kind of a perfect way. She said, oh, it smells like a fruity pastry. And it does. I mean, that's what a strudel is, right? But I love the apple note in this. I don't get a ton of cherry, but I do maybe get a little bit of sweetness from the cherry. You get like a fresh apple note, sweet cherry, and just that warm bakery scent to it. I love it. It's not the best performer in my opinion. It doesn't last a long time, but I do really like it for like a solid day or 2 days. It's so good. So I have a few of these backed up because I love it so much. Okay, so that is it. That is my bin that I have been the bars and bricks that I've been warming through over the past few weeks here. So I have a feeling like my bin is going to fill up a little bit faster here in 2019 since I will be home a lot more. While I was home, we were off of work for vacation over Christmas, and I did notice I was going through my bars a lot quicker, which makes me happy because I was home all day. So I had my warmers on all day long. So I I don't have my warmers on when I'm not home. Not that it's not safe. It's completely safe to leave your warmers on 24/7, but I just feel like I don't want to waste the scent when I'm not at home. So here in 2019, I'm going to be home a lot more often, so I'll be warming through my stuff a little bit quicker. So that's exciting. Once again, thank you guys so much for your support. For those of you who have reached out to me during this difficult time, it means the absolute world to me. This is what I love about Scentsy. Like, it allows us to build relationships, whether it's through Scentsy, through YouTube, one way or another. I love you guys so much. Thank you for reaching out and for your support. It means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please subscribe. If you're new, my videos tend to be a little bit more upbeat. So we'll get back to that at some point. But thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great start to your new year, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys.